Good-looking commentators, I must say. Oh, we got JFatX in the house. Okay, we got started. Oh, and Aperture gets a quick up air rest. Ooh, what kind of punish up air? Oh, he misses his fastball and L cancel, so he doesn't convert more than a single up air. All right, we got D joining me on commentary. All right, well, Aperture with an incredibly strong start. I wonder if Chandy is going to be able to bring it back.
I mean, dude, Chandy was whooping on me, but Chandy don't know about me.
Chandy don't know about me. He just whooped on me.
Friendlies me and tournament me are completely two
different.
Because I live off the adrenaline. And there's no adrenaline in friendlies. Oh, nice back air.
Okay, Chandy with an incredible stock.
That was a nice control. Back air.
And you know that back air, Aperture should not have died, but the DI was pretty awful there.
Well, okay, I think Aperture just got lazy on the ledge grab.
That's true. He was like fading back and then just got buried. Oh, good presence of mind to grab there. Chandy's upbeats are so tricky, man.
It's so, I think, well, I don't know. Puff usually, can rest out of people's upbeats, but Donkey Kong doesn't have that much lag afterwards.
Yeah, there's very little lag, and he's got a lot of control over his horizontal
nice back airs.
maneuverability.
He's using his back airs to space Aperture out,
Yeah, doing a really good job. Oh, nice for Aperture. Is he gonna close it off? Up here? That's the stock. Good stuff by Aperture.
How did it end up here?
I don't know. I would think that Puff wouldn't want to take him here, but maybe because I know Chandy plays a little more defensive. He's willing to give up stage space readily.
Maybe Aperture knows that Donkey Kong will live forever.
That's true. But I mean, the same should be true for Puff, though.
True.
Anyways, they're even. Chandy's brought this back after a really strong start by Aperture. It's looking more and more even as it goes on. Oh, nice coverage on the tech and the miss tech. Oh, and Aperture not being solid with those up B punishes.
Okay,
there
so
we go. He's gonna up B again, grab the ledge. Ooh, and Chandy makes it on top of the stage.
Oh, nice grab.
That's a really nice grab.
So this match already happened in
winner semis, right?
Yeah, and I think it was 3-0 or 3-1.
Oh, I'm not sure.
It wasn't 3-2 though, for sure. It was 3-1 or 3-0.
Oh, I think it was 3-0 actually.
Yeah, it was 3-0.
Chandy was telling me how he 3-0'd his whole bracket.
And I think Aperture might have adapted a bit, because it seems like he's doing a lot better this match than last match. Well, I don't know.
I mean, I think Aperture got a really strong first stock, but I think over the long game, Chandy's been showing that he's better at outplaying in the neutral game. Look at this.
Okay, Chandy yelled at me in friendlies. He said, "Yes, Dave, I know how to adapt." So that's what we might be seeing.
So can DK cargo up throw into up air on Puff? I mean, he just tried it, but he missed.
I don't think it works.
Oh! He's gonna up B. He makes it onto the stage. Second chance at life, but another edge guard situation. He gets swiped out of his back air.
God, Puff got hit by all those up Bs.
Oh, they did like 20 damage, dude. Oh, okay. Edge guard opportunity. Nice back air. This should be it. Grab the ledge. Oh, F smash and even better.
Doesn't fall for any of the tricks,
Very solid play by Aperture right there.
Aperture did not fall for any of Chandy's up B shenanigans.
Not at the end, anyways. Yeah. I mean, some in the middle of the match, but at the end.
But when it mattered.
When it mattered, he got it. Regular up throw to up air. He's 3 hits, 33%.
Chandy has not been hit yet. Oh.
And there you go. Get up attack. See, I think Chandy is actually winning more of the neutral game. Fights. Up throw, not really gonna get much of that.
I don't know what Jigglypuff has to offer out of the grab,
Oh, I'm surprised he didn't charge his punch first. See, if he charged it first, he wouldn't have gotten hit by that bear.
That was weird, Side smash was questionable because can't Jigglypuff do a sticky tech, like ground tech on it?
Yeah, and actually Jigglypuff, Aperture DI'd it correctly to do the tech, but he didn't get the tech roll.
Yeah.
And I think part of what, if you notice, Chandy didn't charge that forward smash all the way. He let it go a little bit early, and I think it screwed up the tech timing by Aperture, even though he had the DI timing correct.
True, yeah.
So it was a good, idea by Aperture, but Chandy already a step ahead. Oh, good punish, keeping DK in the air.
I don't know.
Oh!
That was
Chandy popping off.
Oh my gosh, that was such a strong.
He was like, ooh.
That was such a strong, like, I don't even know what that was, but it was so strong. It was such a strong move.
I was just gonna comment that it seems like Jigglypuff's options for, you know, juggling DK are not really great. Well,
she has up air.
Donkey Kong Donkey Kong
only has down air, right?
Yeah, down air. But if you can get to the side, back air works. Donkey or whatever that move is called. Cargo punch works. I said Donkey Punch last week, but someone called me out on it.
I did. I was like, you can't say Donkey Punch on stream, dude. People are gonna Urban Dictionary that word, and they're gonna see something else. Cause it's not what you think it is. It's not Donkey Kong's punch. I can tell you that.
Unless we make an Urban Dictionary entry and say Donkey Kong's punch.
All right, so
and we upvote it, you know, to the top.
Yeah, Chandy has a two-stock lead right now. This is a pretty strong lead for Donkey Kong because Puff, you know, going for rest is really risky right now, especially at this percentage.
Oh, I think rest just became out of the picture.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong's smash attacks are pretty strong. Yeah, and you see how Chandy's hitting Aperture's shield, running away, and Aperture's coming out with the jump aerial in.
It's like
but it's not fast enough, you know?
It's like Chandy's playing like Puff's game, like, you know, doing that back air, you know, spacing it so that he doesn't get grabbed or anything.
Nice recovery by Aperture, mixing it up.
That was a nice recovery.
Good high up B. Uses the very top of the windmill to recover. Fantastic.
Oh!
Interesting instant back throw. I think he does it so fast just to see if he can mess up the DI, but you know, I think that's a more optimal punish.
Was that okay? So that was he put him on his back and then he up threw, right?
What? You just up.
Okay, Chandy.
Up air was stale.
Okay. Okay. I mean, Puff dies quickly, Chandy.
I don't want to hear your shenanigans, Chandy.
Chandy back talking the commentators. I'll show him. I'll show him in. Oh, it's called Giant Punch.
Giant. Okay, we'll call it Giant Punch.
Giant Punch.
Giant Punch. That's such a weird.
Yeah, there's no giant here.
That's a weird word to say in conversations. Who says Giant Punch?
That's a Giant Punch, dude. That's a Giant Punch.
That's a giant.
I mean, Giant Punch could just refer to any punch that's like, you know, really big. You know, it's nothing special.
But people
really.
would just say massive punch.
Yeah. Or like humongous
strong.
punch.
Or strong.
Or like huge punch.
Yeah.
You know, with Giant Punch, there's no like, you know, specialty to it.
So this is pretty much even right now.
Aperture.
Missed that forward smash.
Yeah,
that was crucial.
You know. Because the nature of Puff's forward smash, how it draws her forward a little bit, Chandy going right on top of Puff makes it really hard to hit that in either direction, you know.
Nice up air to Chandy and close that stock out.
You know, he was at lower percent. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna trash talk Chandy right now.
All right, so Aperture misses all the edge guard opportunities.
I just think Aperture's a little bit. Just like 1% too anxious to get the edge guard.
Chandy, he's kind of mixing it up, but I think Aperture is not used to Donkey Kong's up B.
That's true. He gets it that time with the solid trade, but he was above Chandy that time. I wonder if he would be able to take any notes.
What's going on with the bracket?
Why?
Like, just wanted to change the thing, but the scores are already there.
Good beers by Chandy right now. Yeah, I honestly think Aperture's just not jumping in the right spots to get his aerials to come out. Oh, and he grabs Aperture out of the crouch. That's crazy. Chandy with the stage position. He's got Aperture pretty much kill percent. I bet he could do an up throw up here and kill. Or just a back here. Oh, not quite. Nice into the ledge. Oh, and that up B sneaks it in. That strong hitbox right behind his head. Oh, and I don't know why Chandy didn't just doge into the edge, but he's gonna lose his stock for it. Yeah, Chandy had opted to up B onto the stage. Kind of cheesy.
So,
and DK having like a pretty good juggle game against Jigglypuff actually.
Those up airs just racking up a quick 50%.
Yeah, they're quick and they cover quite a bit of area and they're pretty disjointed too.
I feel like Jigs has a hard time coming down on Donkey Kong. She doesn't really have a lot of options. It's 84%, 85.
Oh, nice surprise down. It's her on the ground, but not for long. I like to see Aperture do some bears from the ledge, so using his double jump
Okay, so
to turn around.
Chandy just lost his donkey punch.
Giant punch.
Giant punch. He lost his giant punch.
Because he got hit out of his up B. That makes Donkey Kong lose his giant punch. No matter if it's like fully charged, you lose the whole charge if you get hit out of your up B. Kind of weird.
Nice backer. It doesn't fall for any of those ledge shenanigans, planking, whatever.
Oh yeah. Aperture really just not doing a great job of edge guarding those high up Bs. There we go. Oh, and that should be the stock.
Nice
Grab the
wall of
ledge.
pain. Nice wall of
Oh,
pain.
and he double jumps instead of grabbing the ledge. That should have been the stock.
That should, because Chandy would not have been able to like go any further.
Yeah, he wouldn't have been able to make it on stage. Oh, that Aperture showing some adjustments. He threatened that he was going to cover center stage by floating like kind of underneath the top platform, and Chandy, seeing the threat, faded back, but Aperture, he had it all set up and he went back and punished. He's playing tournament.
Oh man, is he doing DK stuff or whatever?
Alright.
Oh! Crouch hits him. Even Chandy popped up at that. He was like, I just got bodied right there.
Chandy?
Dude,
That was unexpected.
That was crazy. I was like, holy crap.
I did not expect, because Jigglypuff was at like 50%.
50%, yeah, and that's the risk, Definitely a super risky rest there, because if it didn't hit,
That was it.
then that was it.
That was
Chandy
like a
would've,
donkey punch.
Yeah,
Giant punch.
Giant punch.
That was a giant punch.
That was a giant punch, fully charged.
Blue Yeti. I mean, it's the same with the president.
We're now on FD. I think this will make Chandy's recoveries a little more edge guardable, but the juggles will certainly turn out in Chandy's favor because Puff won't have the platforms to maneuver around.
The blast zones are fairly short compared to the stage, right? Like from the ledge to the blast.
Yeah, from the ledge to the blast zone.
They're fairly
on the side,
short,
they're
right?
fairly short. From the ceiling, though, it's about the same as Battlefield. I think maybe a little shorter.
I think this is shorter than Battlefield.
Yeah, but that's from the ground, right? Battlefield often has those top platforms where you might convert earlier.
But for these characters, they don't seem to really utilize that top platform as much.
Right.
Is that 119? Oh wow, that's pretty good.
Though I think Chandy does for his recovery.
Yeah.
You'll see that Aperture actually was successful in hitting Chandy out of his up B, even though he up B'd high, and I think it had a lot to do with the lack of platforms here.
Okay, maybe it is guaranteed. I don't know. I have not seen Aperture get out of that up throw up area. Like it seems he always gets the first hit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure. There might be a little DI mix-ups you can do. It looks pretty guaranteed. Yeah.
Well, it's like either the straight up throw or after he puts him on his back.
I think it's a straight up air that's guaranteed. I think the cargo throw, like usually what DK does against less floaty characters is he cargo throws and then jumps up throw into double jump up air. But I don't think that works for Jigglypuff.
I'm just glad we got everything working.
So just a straight up regular up throw to up air. Oh! Very nice read on that pound.
That was not a good pound though. I feel
No,
like
it was a really bad pound, but
that was like a desperation recovery. I feel like.
Yeah, I think because Chandy had full hop there, and I think Aperture was sweating a little bit. But Chandy, being very wise, waiting before he did his double jump.
He was just like, "I'm gonna hit you."
Yeah. Just one jump, whether you do anything or not, it's really threatening because of the threat of the double jump.
Why does that work? I don't know.
The up throw up air?
Yeah, why does that work?
I think it just combos, It's gonna do. Oh,
just to cargo forward throw instead.
I think he's
looking for the kill. I think.
In the words of Chandy, it's because his up air's stale, but I'm not sure if he knows that knockback scaling doesn't exist in Melee. There's only percent scaling, which does indirectly affect knockback, but I would still, if I were him, I'd still opt for the up air each time.
Well, I don't know, man. Chandy comes out with these ridiculous, like, fringe tech fringe videos.
Yeah, and I feel like he always knows, like, the mechanics pretty intricately. So,
yeah.
I assume he knows about knockback skill.
Okay, so I feel like the ceiling is a little bit shorter. I mean, well,
yeah,
he was granted.
Yeah,
Puff was at 133.
He was certainly at death percent.
But Puff was pretty close to the floor of the stage.
True. Take your guaranteed percent.
All right,
That's what I
Chandy.
think.
That was a quick 50% on Jigglypuff, all from a grab. Now 60%.
I like that option for the back throw because he granted him all the stage position and forced him up into an edge guard situation. Oh.
Bad. That was a desperation move.
Yeah,
that forward
insane.
smash.
Post forward smash just a little too slow to make that work, I think.
Then it slides you forward for that shield grab.
Yep.
Puff's just having a hard time finishing Chandy off on the stage.
Yeah, you know, if he can get the kill, it brings up the rest.
Well, because
option again.
I feel like this stage is such, you know, it's just a battle for like who can wall out who. You
That's
know?
true. I mean, and there's less angles of approach you can take because there's no platforms.
Yeah.
But Chandy takes it, so we'll see where game 5 goes to Chandy. It's 2-2 now.
All right, I'm gonna get my pizza rolls.
All right. And here's Dave with his pizza rolls.
Yeah, I
Half
mean,
a dozen.
shout outs to Varsity Pizza and Pies, dude. Free venue. This is awesome.
Venue, yeah. And shout outs to this guy right here, Dave. He's running this tournament. Got the venue in one day. You know,
Well, they suggested the next day. They were like, "Hey, y'all want to do it the next day?" And I
yeah,
was like,
heck yeah.
I'm like, I'm down.
You know, this might become a regular thing, you know. 2 weeklies in Austin every week. Oh my gosh. That'd be so sick.
Okay, so Puff's in the lead right now. I don't know how much. I mean, I feel like this matchup's so volatile. Like, I don't know. Chandy's been doing things like 0 to like 80% on Puff.
Well, I wouldn't say that. The most Chandy is usually able to string together is like 20%. You know, I mean, 20% plus stage position, right?
I mean, granted, they're not true combos,
Right.
but Chandy does seem to like rack it up
Still
pretty
no
quick.
jump. But it hits him high. Oh, and he gets a kill. Aperture starting off with the first stock. There's a lot of stray hits here in edge guarding situations and juggling situations.
Dude.
Very few true combos.
I would rock this matchup. I love neutral. I just get scared when I'm getting punished.
Chandy with the retaliatory F tilt.
All right.
Holding center stage really well. Nice nair to retake center stage, but the up throw up air is gonna kill. Oh. How is he even getting these grabs? Oh! Straight up giant punch to the face.
That was a quick 30% too.
Yeah, that's a really strong punch. Like 27%, I think. I don't know. Are there like different hitboxes on that also?
Oh,
That's a stock.
That was crucial.
Fully charged that time. Aperture didn't really go. Well, I don't know what kind of DI he was going for.
That's such a brutal move. You just slap someone like with
It's
both
almost
hands.
like he's trying to pop the balloon, you know?
Yeah, dude, that's so brutal. It
And
looks
Jigglypuff got popped, dude.
that looked pretty painful.
That was it, man. That's it, man.
All right, so Chandy with a quick 30% on those up airs, 45.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Yeah, you know, maybe Jigglypuff counter?
I don't know. I mean, Donkey Kong's
wouldn't
back air
believe it.
might come out faster than Jigglypuff's. Does it right?
I think they probably come out around the same speed. Maybe a little faster than
I mean,
Puff's.
it's
Maybe like a frame faster.
it's definitely becoming like a war of like, you know, like who has stage control. 'Cause that seems,
Yeah, for sure.
you know, it just seems like whoever has stage control in this matchup is the one like racking on the damage.
Yep. And it's, you know, happening right before our eyes. Aperture has complete stage control, and you know, he converted that whole sequence into a kill. Just rinse and repeat. Nice grab by Aperture. Oh, and Chandy gets thrown and just grabs him right back. That was insane. Oh, and it's a rest. Oh, not quite.
Don't say things like that. Just- You're gonna make him nervous. All right, so there's
Oh,
they were
and
vying.
that super well placed up B.
Dude, they were vying for stage control, and Chandy just threw out that up B.
It's almost reminded me of that rest that Aperture got to finish the last game, just like out of nowhere.
Right,
And
yeah.
that's so critical for Chandy. It takes him into the lead.
And I think it brings rest out of the picture right now.
Soon, yeah.
I think now.
Yeah, right now. Well,
Donkey Kong is freaking strong, dude.
It's true.
He's got muscles.
I mean, but you know, depending on the DI, and Chandy also has to fall all the way down to the bottom, and the smash attacks are not really very fast either. So, but if Aperture can get this kill, then rest is back in. Oh, that's the same setup.
That's
Good stuff to
up B.
Chandy.
That's up B
up B.
neutral.
But and he did it facing him this time, which is